Welcome to Soft Launch, everybody. Back for episode 111. 111.
Whoa.
I'm JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
And we're sorry in advance about the audio quality. We're having some issues with our soundboard and just some issues in our life in general. So morale's a little bit low, but we're going to do our best to try to get this episode out to you guys because we took a couple weeks off. And we want to push through it.
We want to push through it. It is just us two. We are not joined by daughter of the pod, Monroe. She is out.
Yes.
She has taken a couple days off. She needs to get better.
Yes.
So we have her here, so that she's here in spirit.
Yes.
Which leads us to our first segment.
Yes. One thing
about
us, our daughter is in the hospital. She's not feeling well.
She's not feeling good. I'm doing great.
I don't know how.
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I don't want to be here, but we are, and I'm sorry for everybody listening. But
yeah,
Monroe's in the hospital. It's been a long couple of days.
It's been a long couple of days. So I guess basically Monroe woke up paralyzed.
Yeah, Monroe's back right leg is not working.
Yeah, Monroe woke up on Sunday and her back right leg just decided that it wasn't clocking in.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate because it would be nice for her to have all four of her legs working. We just took her to the hospital, and they told us she had a couple slipped discs. She gets it from her mother.
Yep.
I couldn't relate, and then we came home, with her.
Yes.
And I, was worried as per usual.
Yeah.
And I started noticing her breathing was a little weird. So we came home with Monroe on Sunday at 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then at around 11:30 p.m. I was like, I think we got to go back.
Yeah, got to go back. So on Sunday, we went twice to the emergency room vet. And, the first vet we saw was generally positive, and the second one was not.
Yeah, the first guy was definitely Swedish or something. He had a terrible haircut, by the way.
Yeah, he looked like Drew Dunn.
And he also had these exact mics, and he was recording the entire situation.
Yeah, and his tone was way more positive than mine today.
Very
positive guy.
Super positive dude. We could never.
No.
So he was a positive guy. Kind of just was like, yeah, we'll put her on these meds, and in a couple of days she'll be back to normal. Then I thought her breathing looked a little weird, so I made us go back to the hospital on Sunday night or early Monday morning. And the vet that was there was less positive.
Yeah.
He was giving JC in this moment.
Yeah.
And he was just like, hey, man, your dog, this is like a death sentence, basically.
Yeah, your dog's going to die, so everything that you have to do, you got to get her ready to transition her life into, just basically that our dog was going to be on hospice.
Yeah, which I didn't love.
No.
Not my favorite thing to hear. Then they had to move me from, because he told us this in the waiting room.
Yeah.
And they had to move me to a private room because they just couldn't keep it together.
No,
couldn't do it. So went into the room, whatever. They did what they needed to do with Monroe. We came home, and that same night I had, for some reason, seen a TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'd seen a TikTok, and as we know on this pod, I have health anxiety.
Yeah.
I have really bad health anxiety. I think everyone's dying all the time.
The only thing more medically accurate than a TikTok would have been if you would have had a dream. If you would have had a dream, then we would have known what was up.
Exactly. And let me tell you something about you're trying to be funny. And I've had a dream, and I saved my dad's life.
No, I know.
And saw TikTok that was like, and these are the signs of bloat. And I was like, oh, I've seen Marley and Me. Terrible movie, by the way. They present it as a happy movie. Horrible ending.
Sad movie.
Yeah.
Dog dies.
Would have done a different ending if it were up to me.
Yeah.
But I remember that dog having bloat. Basically, what bloat is.
You know who wouldn't have done a different ending? The second doctor.
The second doctor. You'd be like, that's actually perfect.
Movie.
Yeah.
Love it. Wouldn't change a thing.
Bloat basically is like what you would think. I get bloated, and it's not life threatening or anything. In dogs, their stomachs get like
only threat is that you get a little bloated, your stomach hangs out, and now I'm gonna leave you.
No, the only issue is I get bloated, and then I go, we can have sex tonight. I'm too bloated. Too bloated.
Big time.
Yeah. So with dogs, a little different. They fill up with gas in their stomach and air in their stomach, and then their stomach can flip. And when it flips, it obviously cuts off like circulation to their other organs, and they can die within hours.
Yeah.
So I'm watching a video of a dog having the same kind of reaction as Monroe had on Friday when we didn't know anything was wrong with her.
Yeah.
And I'm going, this looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
But I also know I have health anxiety.
Yeah.
I also will talk myself out of believing me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I think I've gone off the deep end. This can't be true.
No.
So that was on Sunday. We take her to the vet, and I go, I'm not even going to bring it up because I know I'm a little fucking cuckoo.
Yes, because make no mistake, we went to the vet twice on Sunday, and then we went back on Monday afternoon because Monroe would not use the bathroom. So we went to our vet down the block, and
Yeah, went to the vet down the block. Didn't mention it there either. Was like, if she had it, they would have caught it. And then yesterday night, which was Monday night, Monroe had an appetite. We were super excited for that. She still can't use her leg, but she had an appetite, and that was great. So we feed her food. We give her medicine. We get these pill pockets.
Yep.
She takes her medicine, no problem. We're like, wow, it's in the bag. We've got her in a good little routine.
She's on
the up and up.
Up and up.
And then almost immediately after she eats her meal, she's panting. She's restless. And this pillow is supposed to put her to sleep. And she's doing everything but sleeping. She's trying to actually stand up on 3 legs. And I'm looking and I'm going, she's acting like the dog in that video.
Yeah, and she's supposed to be on a sedating painkiller that's like supposed to put her to sleep basically. And
she would not go to sleep. So I'm like looking at her and I'm like, I think I'm gonna let my intrusive thoughts win today, and I'm gonna say what he wants me to say at midnight, and it's we gotta go to the emergency.
Well, before that, there's a couple hours of, hey, I don't want you to be mad at me. I don't want you to hate me. Don't be mad. And she's like trying to convince me that like I don't want to make Monroe to be safe. So she was having a whole inner monologue in her head that like. She worked herself up to the point where she thought I was trying to convince her to not go to the hospital, and I don't think that was the case.
And you were.
I was not.
In my head, you were.
Yeah, in your head, you were.
Yeah. And then my head is the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that. What I'm thinking is real life.
Yeah, because you think that I'm happy doing this podcast today, and I am not. But we're here, and we're doing it.
Okay, and so we don't have time to edit it, so we're not going to edit that out. That's in, but we are going to change our attitude. Yeah, okay. We're going to change our attitude. So
we end up taking Monroe back to the hospital around 11 p.m.
Yeah, and we took her to a different vet.
Yeah, we took her to the big hospital in the city.
If you have a pet and your pet is sick, take them to the Animal Medical Center. They are an actual fully equipped hospital within it's a real hospital. If you're there, if you bring your pet and you're like, I think something's wrong with their brain, they have a neurological team. If they are something orthopedic, they have a whole team for that. They have an exotic pet team.
Yeah, the pet hospital is so good that when you go in and you bring your pet, you're like, well, why are you here? Can you take a look at my foot? Because I got this thing on me.
Yeah.
It's such a
I'm like, you're a real doctor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, look at you in your scrubs. Yeah. It's real. I feel like I'm on like the dog Grey's Anatomy.
No, true. That's what it is.
It really feels like that. It's a huge hospital, like many, many floors, all of that stuff. So we took her there because the emergency vet we had originally taken her to is like an urgent care.
Yeah. Like a city MD.
Like a city MD for dogs. So they're obviously doctors and they're equipped, but they're not fully equipped to do everything. They can like get you through the night pretty much. So we knew we needed something a little more. So we rushed her to Animal Medical Center, and basically, long story short, I'm a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a hero. No, please, everybody stop clapping.
I would press the soundboard, but it's not working.
It's not working like Monroe's leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And just fighting through the tears, basically, right now. Yeah. So they brought her there, and they're like, thank God you brought her in. Her stomach was filled with everything. The good news, didn't flip. Her stomach didn't flip, so she wasn't at risk.
If Samantha didn't push to bring her in yesterday, then, she was at risk of, maybe hours, days, hours.
Her stomach
if we didn't get her in when we brought her in, she could have been way more at risk to pass.
Yeah. So we brought her in. Her stomach didn't flip. Thank God, so they didn't have to do a surgery. So basically, we had to leave her there overnight. Mm-hmm. And long story short, we're $8,000 poorer. Yep. Not a big deal. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about it at all. Yep. Anyone who's listening to this and will be at our wedding, you will be having Burger King. And it's just what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're not getting a Whopper. You're just getting a single burg.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're getting, honestly, nobody likes the nuggets from there. That's what you're getting.
That's what you're getting. Yeah,
You're getting nuggets from Burger King.
Everyone's going to come into our wedding and they're just going to get the fish and the cheese that they serve at school.
Yeah. You're just gonna when you see chocolate milk cartons,
Yeah.
don't say anything, but know that I stole them from the school that I'm working at.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will be checking to make sure you finished your entire milk.
Yeah, because everything is riding on it.
Everything is riding on it.
It is what it's it's an expensive process. It's a draining process emotionally, and that's wedding planning. That's not even our dog who's in the ICU.
Yeah, she's in the ICU, and you might be thinking, oh, is her leg related to her stomach? No, it's not. She's having 2 separate issues because Monroe has been the best dog ever, and she just very rarely gets sick. I mean, she's had the UTIs and stuff that you guys know about, but that was like a quick little in and out.
Which, make no mistake, she's got another.
And she's got another one right now. Please. If you thought she didn't have a UTI right now, you got another thing coming.
If you thought it was only raining and not pouring, you're sorely mistaken.
You're sorely mistaken.
And then to top it off, we're giving you a bad episode today, and it's just what you're getting.
Just what you signed up for, and it's all your fault because all of you guys told me that you weren't going to get bored of my stories.
100%.
And so I'm talking slower, and I'm telling you the story about my dog. And if you tuned out now, fuck you.
Yep.
Because we're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, it's what it is. If you don't like listening to it, how do you think we feel?
How do you think we feel living through it?
Yeah.
Okay? And how do you think Monroe feels?
Imagine what it's like for us.
Yeah. Imagine how we feel.
Imagine how we feel about it.
Yeah.
No, it's what it is. They told us it's crazy how casually they say such a large amount of money.
They say that. They go, okay, it's going to be this. Is that okay? Not really.
Yeah.
But her life is important. Life is priceless.
No, you get to the pet hospital and with your prize, your child,
your daughter,
whose life is on the line.
Yeah.
And you do want to do everything to save them, and then they tell you all these things they have to do. We're gonna give her a triple bypass. We're gonna do a blood test. We're gonna move heaven and earth for your dog.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you $10,000. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
And I want to be like, first questions. How dare you? Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Why is this so casual?
Yeah, and then the first thing I did after they told me that was I went on my phone and I listened to the voicemail of the spam call telling me that I'm a pre-approved for a loan, and I said, yeah, here's my social.
Yeah,
Give me the fucking loan.
Yeah, oh, man.
It was insane. You're basically paying and doing all the things that you just would never do for yourself. Like, if I went to the doctor and they were like, hey, you could pay $10,000 to get an MRI, I'd be like, hey, doc, go fuck yourself.
100%.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But for my dog, of course, anything she needs, please. And then the funniest part about all of it is they tell you the price, you agree. And then you go to like the reception and they are closing you out, and then they go, okay, we have to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah.
If by any chance Monroe goes into cardiac arrest, do you want us to administer CPR? Babe, what do you think?
Yeah, is that not included in the $10,000 rate that we've already agreed to pay?
Yeah, I'm like, babe, I'm putting myself in the hole here. What do you think? You think I'm going to say, you know what, I draw the line at $10,000.
Yeah, what are we going to order, a burger with no fries? Put the fucking CPR in the bag.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Put the new leg in the bag.
Yeah, put the mouth-to-mouth in the bag.
Yeah, it should be included.
Yeah, kiss my dog on the mouth, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like they ask a question, I'm like, yeah, babe, what do you mean? And to be honest, if I worked there and an owner of a pet was like, no, don't do CPR, I'm like, great, I'm reporting you to the authorities. You're a bad parent.
Yeah, that was a trick question.
Yeah.
And now we're going to put your pet down because they don't deserve to live with a terrible owner.
Exactly. I'm like, are you insane?
Yeah.
So anyway.
No, it's really true what you said. They do all the things to our pet that we do not care to get done ourselves. $10,000. If they told me $10,000 for an MRI, I'd be like, MRI, man, really, I'm good. I'm good. That's the only MRI you're getting out of me.
Absolutely. I one time went for an MRI and my insurance only covered like part of it. I had to come out of pocket like $600.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
And they were like, and I literally had to be talked into it by Gail.
100%.
Gail was like, Samantha, you have a really bad back. You really should see what's going on. I'm like, I don't want to pay fucking $600 to these fucking thieves.
Yeah. If you think I got a bad back now, wait how bad it's going to be when I don't get up for 7 days because I've paid $4,000 and I can't move.
Yeah. It's just.
Yeah, we're just not going to do that for ourselves. I almost walked around for the rest of my life with a dislocated toe because, Samantha thought I'd be fine. And then she heard the doctor was a little hot and she was like, you'll definitely be fine.
Yeah. You don't need to go back there. You don't
got what it is.
Yeah. I broke my finger.
Yeah.
And I never went to see a doctor. if Monroe so much as screeches, I'm like, let's just take it. Let's just be safe.
Yeah. Samantha broke her finger before I dislocated my toe, and she basically gave me the same speech that parents give their kids about like when things are hard. I used to have to walk 10 miles to school.
I walked uphill to school both ways.
In the freezing rain.
Yeah.
And that's what she told me when I dislocated my toe.
Yeah.
Just because we did not want to go to the doctor.
Yeah, I was like, when are you going to come back? We were in a waiting room.
Yeah.
The day after your toe.
Yeah.
And then I looked up the reviews. We were like, hey, bro, they're going to charge you like $6,000. And I showed it to you. I was like, get the fuck out of this place. And you just hobbled out.
I Monroe'd my way out of there. I hopped out with a bad leg, and it's what it was. And then Monroe coughed a little bit on Sunday night, and Samantha was like, all right, let's get out of bed and go back to the vet for the second time. I will say, bring her to AMC, to the animal,
Animal Medical Center.
Animal Medical Center, did save her life, but the 2 trips before, we didn't need. Now, in retrospect.
In retrospect, we didn't.
It's what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the thing about me is the same thing. So years ago, I was going to a Cohen's and getting my eyes checked there. Mm-hmm. Thought that was a fucking doctor that worked there. Why are
they not doctors?
They're not doctors. So I was going there for years. I'm like, wow, my eyes are in perfect health, even though it feels like I have sand in my eye for 5 years. Who knew?
Wait, Cohen's is not doctors?
There's not doctors there. There's
Cohen's,
ophthalmologist and optometrist. Don't ask me which one is which. Yeah. One of them just does your eyesight. I mean, maybe they're a doctor, but so is a dentist. You know what I mean?
Pharmacist.
Yeah. So they.
Shout out to Maha.
Yeah.
And AJ.
One of them, they can just do your vision, mm-hmm. and the other one sees the health of your eye.
Yeah.
So I was just going to Cohen's, getting my vision checked, and I was like, great, all good. They're like, yeah, everything looks great. I'm like, perfect. And I was like, well, it does feel like I have sand in my eye for the last 5 years, but if they're not saying anything, who am I? So I never said anything. And then finally my dad found a good eye doctor. He's like, you should go to this doctor. And I went, and she was like, hey, do your eyes feel incredibly dry? Do you feel like you have sand in your eyes? I was like, I do.
How'd you know? Yeah.
I was like, that doctor in Cohen's never asked me this.
You know what it is? Cohen's, there's no doctors, and Cohen's very Jewish name. It's just a bunch of Jewish dudes in there you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You should get these glasses not covered by your insurance.
You'll be fine. Moses walked through the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. You can see just fine.
Yeah. Literally. And then, so it's the same thing. We were going to the City MD, basically, for Monroe, and they're like, yeah, it's her back. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's her, it's her back.
Yeah.
Fucking guessing.
Yeah, and also go to the front, pay $1,000.
Yeah. And little did they know, because they're running a shiesty service trying to shake us down. Little did they know, if they just cared about their jobs, we would have given them 10 times the money.
Truly.
To actually fix the problem.
Yeah. So, as you might have guessed by now, I did take out a care credit card because I didn't have the $8,000 cash on my pocket.
No, we didn't.
So I took a little credit card, and I have insurance from Monroe, so hopefully they'll pay for it.
We did have the $8,000. It's just already been promised to a venue in Brooklyn that we've we've lined up before all the shit has hit the fan.
That I did have to contact today.
And now we're still on the paperwork because we're not exactly sure. We're not about. Now we're pulling the rug on them. We don't know about each other anymore.
We're actually unsure.
We're in a really rocky place. Our dog is in the ICU.
If you think I didn't tell Mike, the guy that we're working with, and the venue that we're getting the entire story about, we're gonna think coming.
Yeah.
I said, listen, don't spit it out. I've been a little stressed out, and he said he should keep it out of his press.
Yeah.
So and then he said, cut the fucking check, bitch.
Yeah, that's what the fuck. Man, planning a wedding while your dog is in the hospital. Once they told us $8,000 when we got to the hospital for Monroe, and in the back of my mind I have the wedding too. I'm like, all right, how much to? Not for her, for me. Oh. How much to kill me? How much to end it for me?
Yeah.
Save her.
Take
me out. Yeah. I can't afford to be alive right now.
Yeah. It is. Honestly.
You thought
I was almost like, cut the tape. I don't like what you're saying.
Like, no, cut my wrist.
Yeah. I love that I'm sitting here like, kill him.
I'm like, let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just, been a little stressful.
Yeah.
I may have cried for the last 4 days. We might be sitting here, and I may have no makeup on my face. Yeah. I may look like shit. I have the same outfit on I've had out for the last 4 fucking days.
Yeah.
But we're here and we're keeping good spirits. I feel better today. About Monroe, I was really worried yesterday. And also shout out to my mom, and my dad,
and your brother,
and my brother. My mom and dad, the first day, I told them that her leg's not working. They My parents, make zero mistake, have not spoken and aren't getting along at this time.
Yeah.
Got in a car together, came here to make sure we were good. My dad brought us a wagon so we can like drag her around in this wagon.
Yep.
And then my mom yesterday told her, I was like, just text her because I knew she'd be up.
Yep.
I was like, hey, we're in the emergency. This is what's going on. And she just pulled up in an Uber 1 a.m. and stood with us until the end.
Yeah.
And then today, mom and brother came. My brother Mike came to see Monroe because there was visiting hours today, and we got to see her today. So
we'll put a picture here. If you're listening, just leave a positive comment.
Yeah.
I know we always ask for comments and engagement. Just send positivity.
Yes. Whatever religion you are, we need you to pray to whatever God you pray to. Unless it's Satan, then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Everybody pray to your God, but we really need favor from the one true God. So if you're Jewish and you're listening to this, I need you to bless our dog and my career, please.
Yeah. And by one true God, we mean, like, girlies, put your crystals outside, let them charge. Put your crystals outside, let them charge for my baby Monroe, who is just, making mama's blood pressure go a little high. Yeah. But yeah, so she's in better spirits. Been to visit her today. She's got a little thing down her nose, take the air out of her belly. And she's just very cute. Her tongue was sticking out of her mouth, like just a little bit. She's just a very cute baby.
Yes, she is.
And with 3 legs working, still was trying to get the fuck off of the hospital table they had her on. And she's like, guys, get me the fuck out of this place.
I mean, Monroe, for all the things that, for everything that she is, first and foremost, she's an Italian kid. She's like, I don't trust these fucking doctors.
Get me the fuck out of this place.
These doctors are ethnic. Get me out of here.
Yeah. She's just trying to get out of there.
She's just,
probably get her home tomorrow.
Hope so. This is going to be her second straight night in the hospital, and we miss her dearly.
We do, yes. So that's kind of where we're at. Do you have a one thing, babe?
No, that was pretty much the whole thing. Monroe is Samantha's been better today. I've been worse today.
You were worse today. Yeah. Worse today, the last couple of days I've been a mess. I think I just this is your first pet. So I feel like, you're really going through the motion. Like, so am I, obviously. But, like, I feel I've had a pet at AMC, and I know how great they are there. And I just feel like there's no better place for her to be. I feel a little more at ease that they have her. She's going to be seen by, like, specialists. She's going to be fine. And if she's not, I'm going to kill myself. And it's just what it is. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Either way,
we won't be here.
Either way, AMC is not seeing this $8,000 that we've promised them. So the joke is on them. No matter what you take from us, you will not be taking that $8,000. There's just not a version of this that ends up with you with the money that you've worked
you don't.
For.
Yeah.
It's just not happening.
It's just not going to happen. I will put it through insurance, and we'll see what they cover. And if they don't cover it, Luigi Mangioni's getting a nice little email from me. I'm going to say, listen, I need some advice.
And Samantha's insurance, what's the name of your insurance?
ASAP.
All right,
I'm having a stroke.
We're going back into the emergency room.
ASPCA.
And you know what? Samantha's having a stroke, and we're going to take her to the animal hospital. And we're going to be like, we already have a tab open.
Yeah.
Can you take this bitch too? Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is it, ASPCA?
ASPCA. I have their insurance.
If ASPCA does not cover this, I will be growing my eyebrows out nice and thick. and then my next trip will be to a 3D printer.
Yeah.
So if there are any conferences coming up, let me know.
Please let us know.
Because I'm gonna commit a crime.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's just what it is. And then you could play this out, and you could be like, "Wow, we heard this here first."
This is my manifesto.
Yeah.
This counts.
And honestly, I'd be super happy because they'd have to listen to this episode to get your manifesto. Just put the views up.
Yeah, just the and you know what? And that's the win.
And that's the win of it all. So we'll see what they cover, but I do want to say that, and not to bring God into this, but there really is a God, because I don't know why I saw that video on TikTok that showed me what it looks like to have bloat, because it is, so many of the comments on that TikTok was like, my dog died of this because the symptoms are very dog-like. Yeah. They're panting. They're walking around. Like, I only know because Monroe's old and she sleeps 23 and a half hours out of the 24 hours of the day.
So it wasn't bad.
So she was just walking around. That's why I noticed it.
Yeah. Now looking back, she just didn't want to be laying down.
On her belly. Yeah. So, and then honestly though, yesterday her belly was so big she looked pregnant.
Yeah.
But really, there is somebody's looking out for me and Monroe, because I saw that video. I've never looked up.
Me. not looking out for me, just you and Monroe.
Well, it came on my. I'm saying looked out for me and
Am I
Monroe.
not
Well, looked out for me because I put it on my
Looked
thing
out-
and Monroe because
How about us?
Us.
Thank you.
Sorry.
God is just not. My God doesn't look out for no
Yeah,
fucking
let me tell you
piece of
something. I
shit.
went to Catholic school. You did. So you're looking out for me, okay? You didn't get confirmation. Okay? All right? We can't even get married in a fucking church.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I
You
mean-
don't even want to christen our children.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, you don't.
I want to christen our children.
You
Yes,
don't
it's for
only
the
want-
dress.
You don't only want to Christian our children. You want them to get. You want a bat mitzvah.
Yeah.
Whatever the Muslims do, you want them to do
Yeah.
that. And whatever bring the fucking Buddhist, bring a both
Yeah.
that guy. Put our kid in a monk robe.
Yeah, it was show me I like a party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like a little party. And I just want to see our kid in a cute little outfit.
Yeah.
So,
Samantha just wants a kid in a cute outfit and cheese around.
yeah.
Little cheese plates.
Little cheese plates, little charcutes,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And so that's just kind of that. There is
God, no,
some type
shut
of
up.
God
No.
for real, because I saw that video. I've never looked up bloat. If you see Marley and Me, that's how the dog passes away. And that's the last time I've heard of bloat.
Yeah.
And that was maybe 2010, 2009.
Yeah, and
Never
if
looked it up. I don't know why that video was on my algorithm, but it was.
And thank God. Man.
And thank God, because I would have ignored it and her symptoms, and I wouldn't have taken her in. And so,
Yeah.
not to bring this into a religious thing, but
Yeah, but thank God. And it's crazy because for God to be able to, make sure that you get that message so that we could save our dog's life, be here for us, and also be where he's most called in the Riyadh Comedy Festival, watching over all of those amazing comedians in Saudi Arabia, then it's real.
everyone's been worried that the government is going to get involved in our algorithm. Not that the U.S. is buying TikTok, and it's like, no, it's a higher power, actually. God's in the algorithm.
God's in
He's
the
controlling the algorithm. Yeah.
He's controlling the algo.
Yeah. And that's just how you know that,
controlling the algo.
that when people think that Trump is God, they might be right.
Yeah, they probably are. They probably are, and we say all that to say we believe in God. We're conservative now. That's what it is. We need more love in the world. People should just love each other. We definitely don't see color.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah, the only color I see is the red in my bank account after spending $10,000 on our lovely daughter.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We're here.
It is what it
We're
is.
working through it.
We
The
are
Yankees lost. It's just been a shitty fucking day.
It's just been a shitty day. I do have one other thing that's about me that's a little different.
Go for it,
For
bro.
this week. I decided that we live in a lower floor, and I've decided that I want our windows to be stained glass.
Yeah.
And I bought about 38 yards of stained glass film.
Yes.
And I've been putting them up around the apartment, and they would be on every window, but JC had to stop me because that's too much.
Samantha has put more stained glass windows in this apartment than a Catholic cathedral.
Yeah.
Like-
And what did I say? I'm a Catholic kid, and who was on my side? God.
Yeah.
He said, he saw these windows, and he said, let me show you this video on TikTok.
Yeah,
real quick."
yeah. No, that's exactly what it was. No, God went to you and was like, you do something for me, I'll do something for you.
Yeah.
Your windows are a little plain. Why don't you do something for me? Why don't you decorate in a way that I like? And then I'll know I'm safe and welcome, and I'll come in and I'll save your dog's life.
Yeah. He just wanted to feel like he was home, and I made God and the baby Jesus and the Holy Spirit feel like they were home in my home, and so they showed me a video that saved my dog's life.
Yeah, Samantha has Samantha is pushing stained glass windows like Instagram models are pushing flat tummy tea. Samantha is at cult level, Ponzi scheme level, level of pushing the stained glass window.
stained glass
agenda.
thing.
We have 4 stained glass windows. 4.
And we should have 8.
Yeah,
But you won't let me do it.
Yeah, we have. No, I had to be like, this is ridiculous.
It's first of all, let's be very clear. They look gorgeous. Do they not?
I do like the lights that come on the inside.
You don't think they look gorgeous? You
I
like it.
I like a stained glass window, but when all of the windows are stained glass, it takes away from having a stained glass window.
So we have one in one in the
We have one in every room in the house, Samantha. There's 4 stained glass windows.
You know, God. That's why you showed me the video, not him. That's because you know to show it through. No, we live in a low floor. We have a podcast room with a lot of expensive things in it.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me put some stained glass on this window so nobody can see anything in here.
Yeah.
And I wish they would have broken and fucking stole and replaced our fucking microphone cords.
Our mics are not working. So I love how you people, they're looking, they know we have a podcast. Meanwhile, our views are down.
Yeah. But people can see through our windows, and I wanted to put that on. And then in our living room, our curtain rod fell off the wall because this building is made of fucking quicksand, and fell off. And now it was just open and people could see right in.
Yeah.
So I put stained glass there because my baby don't know how to put up a fucking.
Who put up the one that fell?
My dad.
You did.
No, I put up the other one that's still up. Make no mistake.
Oh, well, your dad did this one because you couldn't do it.
Because it was in the corner.
Yeah.
And apparently my dad couldn't do it either because it fell down. Yeah. So we put stained glass in there so no one could see it, and then I liked it so much.
Yeah, you liked it too much.
That I put it in I guess, bedroom.
Yeah.
And it looks gorgeous. And then in our bedroom, I put a different stained glass in there. Yeah. Okay, so make no mistake, all the windows that face the right side of our apartment, they have the same stained glass.
Have you ever seen the movie Dodgeball?
I have, but I don't really remember.
Okay, so there's a part in Dodgeball where Vince Vaughn goes over Ben Stiller's wife. I don't know. I can't remember her name in the movie. But his main love interest.
Yeah,
right,
who he ends up really marrying in real life.
Who Ben Stiller marries in real life.
Yeah.
So Vince Vaughn ends up over her house, and in her house it's completely decorated with all unicorns.
Yeah.
And she's a grown woman, and there's unicorns everywhere. Stained glass is your unicorn.
Yeah.
They are everywhere.
Problem?
People are gonna come in here and they're gonna be jarred by the amount of stained glass.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Because we had people here, my mother.
Yeah.
Okay, and she came and she said, "This."
Oh, that's.
Let me tell you. That's what my mom said. She went, "Oh, Samantha, this is gorgeous." Yeah. And if you think I didn't send my mom the link, and she's gonna have stained glass in her apartment very soon. My dad liked it too. They love the one in the bedroom. The one in the bedroom's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's really gorgeous. And then
Samantha's parents love the stained glass, and what a fucking shocker! I've been to both of their apartments. All right, your father's like, they're nice, but there's not enough American bald eagles around.
Yeah, my dad's gonna get who with a bald eagle on.
He's like, where? This is gorgeous, but where do you put your Native American tchotchkes?
My mom's apartment's very pretty.
No, your mom's apartment's gorgeous. She looks at it. She's going to go, this is nice, but why don't your couches come out with chargers in the middle and recliners everywhere?
Yeah. So it's just what it is. And I know that you were saying that it's like influencers with flat tummy tea. And I guess, my algorithm, again, not to bring algorithms back into it. But now my TikTok shop is full of stained glass window stuff.
Yeah.
Of
course, you're their biggest customer.
I didn't buy it from
There's
them.
not another person on the planet who has more stained glass in their apartment than you do.
Yeah. Well,
except Pope Leo the 14th. And he would come here and be like, I think it's too much.
Yeah, whatever. First of all, the TikTok shop, they didn't get my money. No. Okay? I bought a pair of jeans, though, and they got my money. They're very nice jeans.
Yeah.
But the TikTok shop didn't get my money. Jeff Bezos did.
There he goes.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm loving my stained glass windows. However, today we were walking. We went on a walk to clear our minds, and I look at a window 2 blocks away. They had the same stained glass, and I almost killed myself.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was the only one.
Yeah.
But it didn't look as nice.
All right. There's a story
didn't look as nice.
There's a story that's very central to my being about what I wanted to do when I cut my hair and exactly how I would do it and why I would do it.
Yeah.
And then another person did exactly what I thought I wanted to do, and the person who did it was the corniest person who I know.
Yeah.
And that's how you felt about the stained glass. But the only difference between you and I is that I looked inward and was like, oh, I'm a little corny. You think mine's
You know
better.
what? We're going to put a picture up. Since you're going to do all the editing now, Mr. fucking editor, you're going to see it's gorgeous.
Yeah, all right.
I have the ambiance it puts in this house. And by the way, JC's doing a bit because you like the stained glass.
Yeah, I like one stained glass.
There's one in every room, and you're not in every room every day. The one in our bedroom is absolutely stunning, and it looks completely different than the rest of them. It's a completely different thing.
In Samantha's dream, there's one person in every room of the house, and they're all looking around and saying at the same time, I really like the stained glass in here.
Yeah. And since we don't have people to stand in every room, I do it every day. I walk into every room, and I go, looks gorgeous.
When Samantha loves the stained glass so much, when she put up the stained glass in our room, she took a picture of it. She was like, look at this picture. Yeah. I'm like, let me just go see the fucking stained glass. She takes a picture through it. She's like, look, babe, look at this picture. I'm like, I'll just take a look for myself.
Yeah. Whatever. It looks gorgeous. And then I made us go on Saturday to go buy plants.
So we'll put up some pictures of a stained glass, and then we're going to get, all the lovely ladies who listen to this podcast are just going to enable you. And then all their boyfriends who will not say anything because they are only protecting their peace are going to DM me on the side and be like, bro, that's a lot of stained glass.
It looks gorgeous.
It does look gorgeous.
And if you will, Ave Maria.
Yeah, we we dropped Monroe off at the hospital, and Samantha was like, "This is good, but can you put her in a stained glass room, please?"
Yeah, please.
It's our only.
She
demand.
likes that. Yeah.
I added an extra $40 to the 8,000. Here's the link. I sent it to you. I sent the link to you on WhatsApp.
Yeah. You use my promo code, please. I need the points.
That's what it is. We have a bunch of stained glass, and it's the first time I've ever not like this is like when we got the apartment. There were huge, like tacky furniture pieces and awful paint. And
the apartment was lime green.
It was disgusting. And when we passed this apartment on to our grandchildren, and our grandson is following his dreams in this apartment, and he brings his fiance, man or woman, over to start a new life, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck was up with this bitch in stained glass?"
Yeah. Okay.
He's
and
like,
they
"Sorry,
be
my grandma liked
ungrateful.
it." Yeah.
Okay. And if you think for 1 second these stained glass windows are gonna last that long, you got nothing coming. They weren't that expensive.
Yeah. And if you think that the first purchase we make when we get money, even before we move out of it, we're gonna put real stained glass in the windows.
Oh.
And then we're gonna leave because we don't own it.
Immediately when I put this up, I was like, "Oh, whatever house we buy, we're changing the windows and we're putting in stained glass."
Yeah, we are not doing as much stained glass.
No.
We're gonna do one nice real stained glass.
We're gonna do a stained glass one on the front door.
Yeah, sure. I'm from a stained glass home.
So am I. I'm from Catholic school. My home is the church. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
Okay.
Well, it is what it is.
God's home.
There's a lot of stained glass.
You don't see God saying there's too many stained glass in his home.
Yeah.
So if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
Yeah, I won't say that's hysterical. I like that phrase.
You ever heard that?
That's just a good phrase. I like it a lot.
The goose is good for the gander.
I like that a lot. Well, you know what? There a couple things have been happening in our lives. We have a bunch of new stained glass, and our dog is very sick. I love the stained glass, but I don't think everybody in the house does, and I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Death before another fucking day.
She's like, if I gotta see this rainbow light shining in here one more day.
She's like, I'm already basically dead in this tacky coffin.
Yeah, it does when the sun shines in.
It does look
It's
nice,
beautiful. It like shines in all different colors. Yeah. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And not to brag, we get a lot of sun.
Yeah.
We get a lot of sun in here. And
one of our plants is doing better.
Yeah. So it does block out a little bit of the UV light, and my plant was like getting burnt on the tips. And now it's not, and you can see the leaves are up a little higher. So you're welcome.
It is what it is, man.
And to bring it all back, I'm a hero. And it's just what it is.
Yeah, she is a hero. And
God bless everybody.
Yeah, Samantha is a hero and a horrible interior decorator. And it's what it is. It's a joke. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
It's gorgeous.
I
can't even let it happen. It's
stunning.
My mother loved it.
Yeah.
My father loved it.
So unbiased.
David loves it. And that's all that matters. Yeah. And I love it. I wake up every morning.
I guarantee every woman who sees this is also going to love it.
Yeah. We live on a low floor. And by low, we live on the first floor.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. And I don't want people looking in. We're right by a parking lot. People park right in front, and I like to walk around the house nude a little bit. Yeah. And now nobody can see me.
No, it's true.
And now we can fuck, and nobody can see us. We'd have to close the blinds and make sure nobody...
we can fuck, and nobody can see us, and now I can't come. So there's that.
Because you're thinking about God.
No, I'm kidding. Not because I'm thinking about God. I can only come if people are watching. No, this is a joke. We're having a good time. It is what it is. Shit, man. What a couple weeks it's been. A lot's been going on in the world, not just in our home. A couple things we're going to talk about in our current event segment called Aight So Boom. Big headline news. Bad Bunny is going to do the halftime performance at the Super Bowl.
He is. And I said that
you did.
last year.
You
and
did.
Again, not to bring it all the way back around, I'm a hero.
Yep. Yep, that's right. Samantha called it.
I can be a hero, baby.
All right, now sing it in Spanish for Bad Bunny.
I gotta get paid for that.
Biblioteca. It's what it is.
I'm gonna sing the version that they used to play in New York for 9/11. I can be a hero, baby.
Another tower.
Another plane has hit the tower.
The South Tower is falling. The same fucking guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what it is. But Bad Bunny is performing at the halftime of the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. And it's so lit, dude.
It's lit.
It's so lit. Imagine not being Puerto Rican at this time.
Couldn't be me.
Win after win. I feel like Charlie Sheen. I'm
winning.
I'm gonna be. Trump said if he got elected that we would get tired of winning. I didn't know he was talking about us.
Yeah.
I'm tired of winning.
Yeah. You don't feel like Charlie Sheen. You feel like his brother Emilio Estevez.
It's what it is. No, I can't believe Bad Bunny's performing the halftime. It's the coolest fucking thing ever.
It's the coolest thing ever. According to everybody, people are pissed that he's performing at the thing. Couldn't be my algorithm.
I haven't seen it.
I don't see that on my algorithm. I just see things to save my dog's life. Exactly. So I didn't see none of that.
If you're seeing content that shows people upset about Bad Bunny performing at halftime, why is your algorithm racist?
Yeah.
Why are you seeing that?
Yeah.
What else are you interacting with that's brought that to your page?
You know what I mean? And I will say the type of people that say, I didn't agree with everything Charlie Kirk said.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. It's like, well, what did you agree with, bud? No, it's I think it's awesome. I think Bad Bunny is one of the biggest stars on the planet. He's one of the biggest musicians on the planet. I think it makes complete sense. Who else are you going to get?
Yeah.
No, only person that I would have put above for the Super Bowl would be Chris Brown.
Yeah.
That would be it. Or Taylor Swift.
I wouldn't have chosen her, but I get why they would choose her.
But she'd be huge.
It would be a huge thing. And like we were saying, we'd enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. I like Shake It Off, dude.
She's got hits.
Did Maroon 5 do it already?
They have. Yeah. They have.
So it's got Bad Bunny is one of the 3 biggest people they could have gotten.
Yeah.
If not the biggest.
The biggest. He's the biggest.
He's the biggest.
He's
the biggest artist they could have booked.
Yeah.
But if you don't want Bad Bunny, it could have been Chris Brown. It could have been Ariana Grande. It could have been Taylor Swift. And I think that's where it ends.
Yeah, I want to push for Ariana Grande. I do want to see her.
She's ready.
She's been ready. She was born ready.
Well, now, but I think Wicked's taking her over the top.
That's what I said. So we were talking about it, and I was like, I want Ariana Grande to do it as Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
I don't want to see her do the Super Bowl as Glinda, so let's give her a couple of years so she can stop method acting.
Stop method acting and start tanning your skin again.
Tanning your skin again, and I just want you to have another accent. I want you to be Blackiana.
Yep.
And that's when you can do it. But before that, I don't want to.
Put on the oversized sweater.
Put on the oversized. Put
glue
your ponytail
down those fake baby hairs.
Yeah. Put the
Let's get to it, Ariana.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's what it is. I'm very excited about Bad Bunny doing it. I can't believe, like, I've seen people like, yo, why is he doing it? Like, even like people within, like, I don't know, communities that I wouldn't expect to have a negative thing to say.
Yeah, I mean, the only negative things I've been seeing is that people being like, oh, so he canceled his U.S. tour and now he's doing the Super Bowl. That's, it's a hypocrite. First of all, he didn't cancel anything. Yeah. There was never anything to cancel. He just never did a tour.
Yeah.
Never put tour dates out for the U.S.
Let's tell you why you're a fucking idiot, okay? These are the facts of the situation. Bad Bunny got booked to do the Super Bowl because he's the biggest artist on the planet.
Absolutely.
Bad Bunny never canceled the U.S. tour because
he never booked a U.S. tour.
Never booked a U.S. tour. Why didn't he book the U.S. tour? Because he thought his concerts would be a target for ICE to grab people and like try to harass his fans.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. And people are like, oh, you said you wanted to protect your fans from ICE, but you're still performing in America. ICE is going to be outside the Super Bowl. Hey, dickhead. No. Unfortunate, and I would love to be wrong about this.
There's definitely going to be fans of his there, but no one's going to the Super Bowl because of the halftime artist.
Also, just gonna say it. Sorry, and I would love to be wrong. And if you're out there and this doesn't apply to you, DM me, and I want to know your story. Illegal immigrants cannot afford Super Bowl tickets. It's just true.
Yeah, they're $7,000 tickets.
They can't afford to go to the Super Bowl.
They just can't. And if you are an illegal immigrant and you are listening to this and you can afford a $7,000 Super Bowl ticket, pay for Monroe's hospital stay.
At the very least. What are we talking about? Oh my God. No illegal immigrant is going to
fucking rat you out.
It's just what it is. All the illegal immigrants at the Super Bowl are going to be working in the kitchen at the arena.
Yeah.
It's just the truth. And if God forbid Bad Bunny's fans did go to the Super Bowl and they were illegal immigrants and they scrounged up all the money to see him at the one place that they could see him at the Super Bowl, they would get to the Super Bowl and be like, why aren't they playing soccer on this field?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Like, isn't this football?
Yeah. So that's obviously all a joke. But Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl and not doing a U.S. concert is two completely different things.
Well, because the thing is that performing at the Super Bowl is obviously, it's not for the people that are at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you know what's for the people at the Super Bowl? The fucking game!
Yeah.
The game!
The performance is for the people.
Not practice.
Yeah.
The game!
The performance is for the people at home.
Yes.
Like, I've heard people that have been at the Super Bowl be like, I couldn't see a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
You can't see anything. It's not made for the people there.
It's not made for the people even in the stadium.
Yeah, and it's also, people are like, oh, he didn't do his concert, now he's doing the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's not a concert, you fucking tool.
Yeah.
It's a 12-minute performance, and that's it. He's gonna do a couple of songs, and it's gonna be over. There's no hypocrisy or anything.
Literally.
You're a clown, and if you have posted about that, you know that it doesn't make any sense what you're saying, but you just want the clicks and the likes, and you're a fucking clown. I'm so sick of people posting things just because they want validation and clicks and likes. Like, Be funny. Do something funny. You know what I'm saying? Have a personality.
Yep.
Just to try to be controversial and write something that makes it's just like, if you have a brain, you know that those two things are not the same.
Yeah, it's true.
Doing a tour and doing the Super Bowl are just not the same. It's not a concert. No one's going to the Super Bowl because you're performing there. No one's being like, oh, maybe I'll, you know what? Maybe I'll go.
Maybe I'll check out that Super Bowl thing they're doing. I heard Bad Bunny's going to be there. That's not how it works.
It's just not how it works. You know what I mean? Like, it's for the people at home, the same way that people that watched his Amazon Music thing, they're going to be watching it at home. It's going to be big for everybody that's at home. And that's just what it is.
It's just what it is.
And now I'm like, people that, are not from the U.S. are going to be watching the Super Bowl because they're going to want to see him.
Of course.
So it's probably going to get more views than any other artist would have gotten, and I can't wait for that.
It's going to be the most, honestly, I'm confident, it's going to be the most viewed halftime performance of all time.
It is.
Period. He's on fire. His Amazon thing streamed more than anybody else's.
Yeah.
It's going to be, it's what it is. And also, people being confused, they gave it to Bad Bunny. It's literally the same Amazon live performance to Super Bowl pipeline that Kendrick Lamar did last year. If you've been paying attention, it's very obvious. It's been in front of your face the whole time, and Bad Bunny's going to shut it down. You're going to dance. You're not going to understand what he's saying. You're going to see his dick move a little bit, and you're going to fucking love it. You're going to love it.
You're going to love it, and if we're really lucky, he's going to bring out Rao.
Oh, I would be... do you think he brings out? He's got to.
He's gonna bring somebody out.
It's the culture of the Super Bowl to bring somebody out.
He's absolutely gonna bring somebody out.
He should bring out Rao. It should be Mark Anthony again. Just run it back.
Run it back. You can run it back. People are like, oh, if he brings out J-Lo, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yo, where is this all coming from? Like J-Lo posted a picture of those two at the Super Bowl, and she was like, "Oh, now it's your turn." And people are like, "J-Lo, not now."
Yeah, it's not.
Why do we hate her so much?
Because it's corny. Because here's the thing. I mean, this is gonna get us into like something else, but. It used to be, people used to get clowned for celebrity worship. Yeah. Like if you loved a celebrity, you were clowned, like you're corny, you don't know them, this and that. And now it has turned, you don't see as much celebrity worship as much as you do see celebrity hate. And now people think that that's like the cool thing to do.
It is the cool thing to do.
And now people are like, people love it. If like something happens to a celebrity, someone loves to post. I've been thinking this about this person. I've been waiting for everybody to get on board. You're a loser. Yeah. Why do you care about that?
Yeah.
I don't like Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
That's his name?
Jason Derulo, yeah.
I mean...
Oh, no, Gabriel Blanco. That's how we pronounce it.
Stupid.
Shout out to Gabe.
But it's like, if everyone turned on Jason Derulo, I wouldn't be like, finally, been saying it. Because I don't actually care.
Yeah, I'm not actually actively rooting for their downfall.
Yeah,
these people are not fucking Joe Budden to me. It's a joke, but it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. So it's like the cool thing to do to like hate on J-Lo. It's so corny. I just can't.
Hating on never have I ever understood hating on the bad bitches. Just don't get it.
I just don't get it. But
even if they're corny,
J-Lo's supposed to be corny. She's in her 50s.
Yeah, it's what it is. And who cares?
It's just But anyway, people are saying that he might bring her out. Who knows? Cardi, I was thinking could be an option.
Cardi's got. I think she got a little bit too much going on.
Yeah. Well, her tour starts in February, so I doubt she'll do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm excited. I think it would be a great time to bring out Daddy Yankee.
Oh, please.
Because
La Santa one time, bro.
He's gonna do Gasolina if you don't think he doesn't do
Gasolina. No, I'm saying La Santa and Bad Bunny.
Yeah. And then he's gonna have a moment to do Gasolina, and then the world's gonna go on fire.
Oh my God, the world's gonna be set on fire with Gasolina.
With Gasolina. Yeah. I also am already anticipating, and I won't see it because it's not my algorithm, but I'm already anticipating because I'm assuming he's gonna do like a portion of his concert, right? Like maybe like a mix of it.
Yeah.
And so like when they're doing like perreo and everyone's shaking their ass, people are like, disgusting. My kid had to fucking leave the room because they couldn't see ass shaking.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a thing.
What we need Bad Bunny to get up there, pull a Lady Gaga. We need him to kiss a dude. He's got to get up there and kiss a dude, and I think he's done
that already.
I know, but I'm saying he's got to do it on the biggest stage of the NFL.
And we got the perfect guy for you.
God, let me get the fucking joke out. Damn it! I know you saw it.
No, I didn't know you were gonna do that.
No, I was like, I think Bad Bunny has to kiss a dude at the halftime. Bad Bunny has to kiss a dude at halftime of the NFL show. He has to do it. And I think if he really wants to be smart, he'll look at the Puerto Rican creation scene and like bring up an underground artist who's really been working hard and busting his ass. Maybe he's got a podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe he does stand-up comedy. Maybe he is somebody who's been to the concert before.
Yeah,
so
maybe he's someone to watch.
Yeah,
maybe timeouts.
Maybe we all need to take a timeout and watch a comic in 2025 who's been put on our radar.
Yeah.
Maybe a Puerto Rican kid just down on his luck.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going through a couple things.
Yeah.
Maybe his daughter's a little sick. Maybe his wife won't shut the fuck up. Maybe
maybe somebody in the house full of steak glass.
Maybe the kid needs a win. Maybe fucking bring him on stage, grab his dick and kiss him. Maybe all these things are true.
Yeah, maybe
But that's just my take, and that's just me, though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm biased
who am I?
I just want to see a good show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. I can't wait. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be fantastic. I'm super excited. And like last year, I stayed home for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I will not be doing that this year.
No, we're going out.
We're
gonna get dressed up. No, my team's not making the Super Bowl. I was about to say unless the Giants make the Super Bowl. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be in Bad Bunny Puerto Rico stuff, so it's just what it is.
I mean, absolutely. I'm gonna have my ass out.
It's what it is, and we're gonna have a great time. And the Super Bowl is finally. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about this one.
Fun.
It's a Bad Bunny performing at the halftime Super Bowl is a welcome change of pace because now I can actually be excited about the performance and not act like I was excited about the performance like I had to do last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Kendrick was a lot of fun.
Sure.
Yeah, it depends on what your definition of fun is.
Yeah.
Kendrick was a lot of fun, and by fun I mean it was really fun to go on my timeline the next day and be like, you guys don't understand all the references that he made to Jim Crow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
From
We
that?
all had to be excited. Samuel L. Jackson was there. Nobody cares. Does he sing? Why is he there?
You know what? If we're bringing out, you should bring out Leo from Django. That's what I want to see. No, it's a joke. But no, it is what it is. People, I don't understand. Not that I don't understand. I guess I am biased because I'm Puerto Rican and we love Bad Bunny. But watching people like, oh, I never heard of him like that. Like watching Charlamagne act like he don't. Man, motherfucker, are you not in music?
That pissed me off.
Are you not in music?
They also played the Drake and the Mia, and he was like, I never heard this. And then the other girl that's there, I think it was Lauren is her name. She was like, we played this on the radio all the time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's I don't think it's a race thing. It's just an older thing. It's like, oh yeah, like I don't really know that new stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he did say he's like, I don't listen to his music, but I do respect him. So.
Yeah, of course you respect. He's the biggest fucking artist on the planet. That's not a controversial take. But don't act like you don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Don't act like you don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did see. I do want to say this. I did see Sean Paul getting interviewed. Like, I guess I was by Kai.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a lie. He was on Kai, but that was a different interview.
Okay, Sean Paul was getting interviewed.
Yeah, Sean Paul was getting interviewed, and they asked about Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I'm so happy, like, we're from the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's about our culture.
100%.
He's like, he's the best. He's putting us on the map. Mm-hmm. And I just like to see it because, so oftentimes people forget, like, Puerto Rican, we're Caribbean.
100%.
So it's like,
It's also like, think about, really simple, reggaeton comes from reggae comes from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Like it's all the same fucking little
all
pot.
the same thing. We just put our spin on it.
You ever listen to any like big reggaeton artists like Arca?
Yeah.
Like you listen to anybody, shout out Julio Gallerati. You listen to like Arcangel and fucking anybody who's big at that time, they always talk about Jamaica and reggae.
And obviously because it's where it comes from. So it was cool to see that because he was like, and then everyone in the comments was like, I love it. He said our culture because it's a Caribbean culture. Like, yes, Puerto Rico, like, is I don't know. People say that it wasn't originated in Puerto Rico. I don't know where it was originated, but obviously Puerto Rico did the damn thing.
Puerto Rico's famous for it because
I don't care who invented it because he didn't do a good job.
No, it became big because of Puerto Rico, and there's no 2 ways around it.
There's just no way around it.
It's just a fact.
And so it was cool to see like a bunch of comments, just people being like, it is our culture.
It's true, and it's shared with Jamaicans specifically, and I can't like it's. When it's reggaeton, but when it's reggae, I don't say reggae.
No, because it's
different.
Spanish.
Yeah. It's like I have a bunch of Jamaican friends, and like whenever we talk about plátanos, or like they have to say plantain because it's the same thing, but they say plantain, and it's it's
and they don't say plantain, they say plantain.
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 Yeah. So when you go to the Jamaican shop and you want to ask for something, and you don't ask for plantains, you ask for plantains, and then they tell you we don't have that. Yeah, that's what it is.
And then they're gonna give you the worst attitude you've ever had. But that's how you know the food's gonna slap.
Food's good. Two indicators of delicious ethnic food: be great in a Chinese food spot, and a fucking nasty attitude on a Jamaican hostess.
100%.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's just what it is. But
that's what it is. Bad Bunny is gonna be performing. I think we'll just leave it there.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there.
I'm sorry for having an attitude at the beginning. I've just been really...
Not an attitude. We're going through it.
Yeah, and it's been tough for me, but hopefully you guys stuck around and listened to us. Thank you guys for rocking with us always. Honestly, truly, we ask you for a bunch of different stuff all the time. Just send Monroe positive energy.
Yes, please. Please.
Yes, just positive stuff. Don't send us anecdotes that end in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like a couple of people have sent Samantha some DMs about things that have happened. Oh, this happened to
my
me.
dog.
If it doesn't have a happy ending,
please
make a happy
save
ending
it.
up or fucking keep it to yourself.
Yeah, please save it.
Don't jump in trying to bond with us.
Yeah, this isn't the time. I don't really want to hear your and I feel for you. Your sad story about
and there will be a time where we do want to hear it.
Yeah. Today's not that day.
No.
Yeah, a bunch of people have been sending me things like, oh my God, my dog passed and this and that. Wonderful. My dog's alive.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're talking about your dog at a time like this.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear it. And I also, if you have like advice, if your dog's been through something like this, I would love to take it. But
only if it ends well.
If it ends well, other than that.
Or it's actionable.
Yeah. Don't want to hear, it just became too hard for us. We had to put them down.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Don't, la, 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 la.
Why would you think that would be a good thing to share?
I don't know.
I meant to start this positively, and we got into a negative place. And that's just a symptom of where we're at in life. But thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed. It was fun to record. Send positive love and energy for Monroe.
Yes.
Like, follow, subscribe for more. We'll try to get back on our regularly scheduled programming, but a lot of things are happening.
A lot of things are happening, but honestly, I've been in a bit of a rut the last few days because of Monroe, but recording this was a little bit. It helped a little bit.
I appreciate you pushing us to do it.
Yes.
Sorry if I had an attitude. Thank you guys for listening at home. We love you guys. We'll be back next week. I've been Jason Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Peace.